Hey guys, Stavros from Nomadic Supply Company, and today I want to show you our new Van Windows Direct VW3310 camper van bunk window. 3310 is indicating that this window is 33 inches long and 10 inches tall in the cutout in the side of the van, which happens to be the industry standard because that's what flare space flares in Sprinters, Transits, and ProMasters use for the opening. So it's 33 inches long, 10 inches tall. Up until now, the main window that people were using on the passenger side of these vehicles is the CRL VW1033 window. And a lot of people had a lot of complaints about those windows. They were just poor quality, had poor quality parts, they didn't last long. So Van Windows Direct set out to improve all of the features of the window and sell it at the same price. So this new window has a ton of improvements over the CRL window, and I just wanted to show you guys what those improvements are and explain to you why this is a much, much better window for the same price. So the first improvement is that this window has a much thicker and better quality rubber outer seal. That's the seal that goes around both panes of the window on the outside. And it has a thicker and better rubber main seal, which is the rubber seal that goes around the inside of the window frame. It also has a much better screen. A lot of the screens on bunk windows are just wedged in place in the middle here and then magnetized on this side, and they rattle when you're driving, and they also fall out of the window when you're driving. So Van Windows Direct added 2 clips to the screen to keep it in place, and that is a huge improvement. This window also has better powder coating on the outside to resist the elements. A lot of the powder coating on these windows degrades over time, and you start to see the silver through the black frame after 6 or 12 months of exposure. So we're hopeful that this powder coating will last a little longer. Another big improvement on this window versus the CRL is the sponge that goes around the outside frame. This sponge is what compresses onto the outside of the vehicle to seal this window from the elements and stops the water from getting inside the vehicle. On a CRL window, this sponge is just standard foam, but on the Van Windows Direct window, they've used 3M foam, and it has a UV coating on it to stop it from dry rot and degrading over time. Another big improvement on this window is the UV filter on the glass. The CRL window lets 28% of the UV rays through the glass. This window lets 17% through. So it's going to let less UV through the glass, which is much better. This window also comes with a much better trim ring than some of the competitors. The trim ring is one piece that's been welded together at the seam. A lot of the other brand windows come with this seam broken, and a lot of people install these window clamp rings and can't get that seam to line up, and it doesn't look good on the inside of the van. So you don't have to worry about that with this one because it's thicker than the competitors, and it already is welded on the seam and painted, so it just looks nicer on the inside. This window, last but not least, has one major improvement over the CRL. CRL offers you a 30-day warranty on their bunk windows, and Van Windows Direct offers you a 12-month warranty on this window. So your warranty is 12 times longer on this window. I just want to show you what they include with this window, which is also an improvement compared to what other brand windows include with theirs. So you're going to get the window, you're going to get the trim ring, but they also are including a cutting template so that when you go to install this window on your van, you know exactly what size hole you need to cut to make the window fit. Other manufacturers do not include this. Van Windows Direct is also including all the screws that you need to install the clamp ring on the inside of the window. Some of the competing windows do not include screws, so you guys are ordering windows, you're getting them, and you can't even install them because you realize they have no screws. So you're going to get screws with this window. And last but not least, they actually include an installation guide. So this is a full color installation manual in numerous languages that's included with this window. So again, this is the VWD 3310. If you go on nomadicsupply.com, you can look up VW3310, or you can look up the full part number because it's side dependent. So VW3310R is the passenger side, VW3310L is the driver side. Thanks, guys.